Welcome to Dan ARG YouTube. Apostle Alfred Uyinosa, the man where they talk am as he be, don't come with another topic again today. Today, una why our leaders no get our time. Make I leave you, make you hear from Apostle Alfred Uyinosa. The message we bring come today. Enjoy the video.
Okay.
Now the hear us now.
There is no sound.
Please, can you hear us now?
No, I said there's no sound.
Hey, Boo Boo, don't come. Oh.
Boo don't come. Oh.
Now the hear us now.
Boo now I make we do broadcast this evening. Oh. This will not be there for only time Boo walk. Oh.
Now the hear us now. Yo, Boo Boo, I beg come on left for grand.
Boo, he's gonna beg you. Make you let us talk this evening. Oh. We're not here now.
Please, can you hear us now?
Now wow. We're not here now.
I beg now the hear. I beg me just signify, please.
Remove the mic. Let's see.
No, let's confirm it first. I took
sure.
this thing down now.
You did that right?
Yes. Now the hear us now.
They're not here. Remove the mic. They're not here now.
Yo.
Thank God, though.
When I no vessel.
No vessel.
Now, Boo Boo, we just beg me come on left for grand.
We got to beg, oh.
We just beg me come on left for grand. Now, we feel they get sound. So, yes, una good evening, everybody. Una good morning, una good afternoon. Wherever una they watch us live from, God go bless all of una.
Amen. Oh.
Anything where una they find, una know that personal prayer request una they ask God for. Una go get them in the name of Jesus.
Amen. Oh.
Very quickly today, we want to analyze one critical question where for us, it don't disturb us. And the question be say, why it be say our leaders
not get our time
for this country? Why would they ask this question? This not because say nobody we first start to the talk.
No.
People don't talk for years. But these people know they pay attention to waiting with the talk on a daily basis, per seconds, every minute with the talk for this country. But they don't listen to us.
No.
We can't ask why busy these people don't get our time.
Because something block their ear.
We don't carry go do small research about the Niger Republic Refinery.
Yes.
And if we start to analyze small one, it go shock una. Say our own Minister for Petroleum. We get one name they call and one native name.
No be Silivia.
Timipre.
Silivia.
Timipre Silivia. They be a woman name. Say he and the Minister for Petroleum for Niger Republic say their own meeting. Say for the past 4 months, now Nigeria president, not my president, Nigeria president, Buhari don't day for the matter. To sign the MOU between Nigeria and Niger Republic.
For the past 4 months.
Make I shock una small. And they say Niger Republic refinery say it gets 20,000 barrel capacity per day. The Niger Republic refinery fit produce 20,000 barrels per day. And they can't notice say the consumption when Niger fit consume rather for 1 day now 5,000.
You can't remain 15,000.
You can't remain so because say 15,000 they waste and may they carry the 15,000 come give us. Me I shock una now. Una believe say as we speak right now, Algeria and Egypt they don't build 13 refineries.
13.
Algeria and Egypt don't they build 13 refineries. Make I see Karuna go front small again. We can't go ask, say, what's they call refinery? Refinery now every day.
No.
I be now waiting we fit do for earth when we say we go get our own too. We can't imagine say we get 3 refineries for Nigeria. Okay, waiting be the capacity, production capacity for our own refinery. The 3 of them will get for Nigeria. Let I tell you now. The production capacity for our refinery when we get for Nigeria. Now 445,000 barrels per day.
3.
Oh, halakana. The 3 refinery when we get for Nigeria, when they work, the capacity, production capacity per day na 445,000. Na im we leave 445,000 come go meet Niger when get 20,000.
We get 20,000.
Niger when get
Oh
20,000.
God, this country.
We can't still carry. Now una say more talk as e be o. We can't still carry. Go search as e be. We can't ask say to build refinery.
How much?
How much e go cost to build refinery? We can't see say to build refinery of capacity when go production capacity of 250,000 to 500,000 barrels per day is nothing less than between $5 billion to $15 billion.
That's the money where they take the tweet to stick.
Na money when we say they take the dash their girlfriend, when they do birthday. To build refinery when get production capacity between 250,000 to 500,000 barrels per day production capacity is nothing less than $5 billion to $15 billion.
That's the money where
to take build that. That means say if we fit do that, get that within that range, $5 billion to $15 billion, we fit get our own refinery when go they produce nothing less than 250,000 to 500,000 barrels per day. Instead, we go sign MOU to the collect 15,000.
Oh God.
Una dey see the analysis. No, una dey see the analysis. We come carry go check 2021 budget for Nigeria. $34 billion.
Yeah.
Out of the $34 billion, 25% of that $34 billion, now in Nigeria take the service our debt loan.
What an insult.
25% of that $34 billion, now in Nigeria take the service our debt loan. The debt loan when they go incur. We feel say time don't reach, make we not just dey ask question, but we dey ask the right question. At least in Nigeria, we don't agree. Time don't come say we can't ask the right question. Why? Because they just know say now only complain we fit complain.
Yeah, we go tire.
When we tire, we'll keep quiet. And the beautiful thing about our leaders, they know how to bring new matter to take question matter when they bomb before.
Which I call distraction mechanism.
Distraction mechanism.
Yes.
So they just say, okay, and so they say this happened yesterday. As all of us start to talk before they don't bring another one. Bam. They bring another one. All of us we don't really run leave the one we talk about yesterday.
The main matter that we don't forget.
We all run leave her. Say all of us they shout answers. As they bring fuel, we know we come up for answers.
We never talk about answers again.
All of us
then we talk about fuel.
For the fuel.
Immediately, as they increase the fuel, now they talk about MOU with Niger. Now, nobody they talk about outside the game now. Fuel. Now, MOU matter that we do now.
When they see how our leaders or rulers, as the case may be, how they take imagine say this now waiting we want for our country. My country people, like waiting we always talk every blessed day. See this country. Now our collective efforts, and all of us must put join hand together to build this country. Processor.
My people, laugh. I dey laugh for federal. Our leaders, they not get our time. With all the research we will carry out come out today, I am highly disappointed. If you feel let me fly come out of this country this night, I'll come out.
But I hold your leg.
My brother, don't try yourself.
As they go, I hold your leg, they go together.
But I not go anywhere. We go fight this fight to the end. We go fight this fight to the end. If now they get this country or the country now for all of us on, now we want to know. Now we want to know. So with the research we'll carry out come out today, to me, is a disgrace to the Minister of Petroleum.
No. Disaster.
That he could not revive our own refinery.
Which will take on no one for? What did he do when he was the minister?
Which means we'll call it remember our minister as the minister who signed MOU to import fuel. Yeah. If Edo State governor fee build a whole refinery, What stopped the federal government? The Minister of Petroleum, you the creation, and the question they ask you, that you could not join hands together to say, make we revive Nigeria refinery, which is very, very possible. Now you can say you send MOU with Niger Republic to do what? To carry their 15 liter come Nigeria make we buy. Why we not fit refine our own fuel when we get everything? So it really shows our leaders, they don't get our time in but we go continue to the talk. Now somebody coming today, you say, we not so talk with the talk. That's it, bros. As we they talk now, people will not get right information, then they get information down. Now we mean everybody they aware with waiting they happen for our country. You can imagine, I go feel tell you now say they don't sell this country, now the receipt they want to give us. Receipt. To me, it's a shame for the Minister of Petroleum to come out to tell us that they want to start getting fuel from Niger Republic. And our own refinery, they not fit build them. So which means our leaders that they get hand for the building of the refinery in Niger. Based on our own research today, that refinery took them 3 years to build. Not be 3 years.
Yes, now.
3 years. With our own research today.
From 0% to 90% utilization.
From 0%
to 90% utilization.
Niger built a refinery 3 years. See, talking about CB. We don't want to talk without fact, without evidence again. We go carry out our own research today. Only for us to discover that for Niger Republic, it takes them 3 years to build a refinery. So waiting stop our government from building a new refinery or revive the one in Warri Refinery, Port Harcourt Refinery, and Kaduna Refinery. They shut down our own refinery. Now you want to go import fuel from Niger Republic. Who does that? What is not good is bad. Tell friend truth. You know this boyfriend. But the truth be said, this country, we need autonomy. Let every state. In fact, let me tell you, for North, they don't practice their own autonomy. I hope they are aware. For North right now, they don't practice their own autonomy. How do I know? Zamfara, they said their own goat.
Of course not.
So which means Zamfara is already operating their own autonomy.
Of course.
So may they allow each state operate its own autonomy. So anything you get from your state, sell, then some of your proceeds, give federal. Not we say federal will call sell, they'll call give you peanuts. We will never allow that to happen. We can no longer be slave in our homeland. Our evil leaders, especially the minister from Niger Delta. Rubbish. You get a bunch of disgrace.
Every disgrace.
Bunch of disgrace. Now, me and one pass resolution. The governor from South should not attend any federal executive meeting again. Because when the meeting was called in Niger Delta for South, nobody from the presidency attended that meeting. Which means they see us finish. So, no governor from South should attend any federal executive council meeting. If we not attend that, then which means none be our enemy. Let me say our government none be our enemy. So our people, our leaders, who they represent us from South, all of you get a bunch of disgrace.
Heavy one.
Why we go get 3 ministers? Yet we dey suffer. My brother.
As Apostle just dey talk, I just remember the analysis I just give again. It dey burn me for my ear. How do you imagine say country build? They settle down, ask themselves, okay, what do we want to do now? Okay, we need to get our own refinery. They set agenda. They achieve them in 3 years. Their domestic consumption, when Niger need domestic consumption for fuel, just 5,000.
5,000.
And they have a capacity of 20,000. That means say 15,000 they waste.
According to them all.
According to them. So now Nigeria, another thing to me, impressive, I can't say una minister for petroleum. He say since they get 15,000 when they waste, and Nigeria get the market, say it's a win-win for Nigeria and Niger Republic.
No. What a
He
shame.
say it's a win-win for Nigeria and Niger Republic. How about if, as they bring the matter come to the table, say, see, one go dey import fuel from the income come, say, presidency, executive council, please, I would have loved to advise that we revive our own refinery. What is the cost of reviving our own refinery? Oh, but you are the minister for petroleum. Do this analysis and give them facts. But instead, because say it go get bulk of money to thief from that place, it's
Sorry.
quiet.
You know why I keep quiet? You know take EFCC case dey neck.
Very true.
So now the EFCC case
Let me take time for legs.
Let's take time for legs. So check and mention EFCC case dey neck. So waiting them they do that because of oh God.
So who gets the fault? Matter now. The fault dey my hand, it dey your hand. I take dey my hand, it dey your hand. Timi Presiva was appointed as the minister for petroleum. Why? Because he's from a region. And by constitution, is to represent a region. And if the region decides, say they don't want him again, that he has been banished away from that region, that means his appointment does no longer hold anymore.
Not so. Banish them.
So, who's supposed to do them? Me and you. We're supposed to call them back. Why? Because they've never lived up to expectation. But we'll just sit down, they look, they complain.
No action.
Nigerian people, let us go and study. See, let's go and study. Let's go and dig out facts. That's the only way we can defeat these people. If we keep making noise, they're going to look at they laugh. Why? Because they believe everything will end up in court. And when they get to court, they will defeat us. We need fact. I will say this again and again. Oshomole was removed as APC national chairman because of his local constituency.
Yes.
They signed petition say this guy, we know they represent us again. We don't know him for this word.
Oshomole waka.
And that was what the court used against him. Say, by the constitution of your party, your local ward, local community has this stake. And now that you're no longer representing, they said they don't want you to represent them. Everything from national, end everything. Ofune, you finish. Nigerian people, we need to start asking the right question. We need to go and study and get fact on our hands.
Did they read?
Study and get fact on our hands. Because why? These people in government are benefiting. They make money. They are making money.
Bros, now let our people for diaspora they read. Hope you know.
Okay.
See, to be candid, now let our people where they diaspora get information we will not get to.
We will just wake up for here, they find money every day.
We don't wake up get.
But
our people for diaspora, they get information. In fact, now they get the right information before us. You don't know. If anything they are put for a don now they'll say who they believe go here? Why? Because they
have access.
They have access to information. But we are looking for money. 247, we don't get time to gather information. How we fit near these people?
So, our Nigerian government, we not say we not get plans. The way we not to get plans too, so we too, they get our own plans. We don't resolve job. All right.
Bobo release our network. Oh.
So anyhow, they're ready to then engage us.
We ready.
When that time come, we ready. But how una go feel if una they watch us live for anywhere una day for the world? Una come say we can't they engage the Nigerian government. They can't ask us questions. We no can't get answer to answer them. That means say we don't even fall on our hand. This is why we say Nigerians should begin to equip themselves with the right information. So anybody, when we say we want send go to go represent, to stand for us, must have the right information to stand for the voice of the people. We don't suffer for this country. When we say we can't see, open our eyes. So if I go through the 2021 budget, I have to shake my head. I have to shake. How would 25% of the budget be used to service debt loan? How? And still, these people know they think of alternative to get funds.
Think of waiting.
Instead, they don't shift attention come from China now. They don't enter Brazil. Now Brazil they are hiding. Why? Because they don't sell us enter China 80%. The cost look say where the fit sell us enter again. The cost look say we sell they enter Brazil too now.
From Brazil, the cost lot enter Niger. If they don't enter Niger now, from Niger they go enter Algeria. From Algeria they go enter Zimbabwe.
So Algeria and what do they call them? When they build 13 refineries, when they want 13 refineries, why? Because they don't see Nigeria get market.
We will buy them.
And Nigeria not ready to grow in the next 50 years. So let us capitalize on Nigeria market, get our own refinery, and export.
Because they are working on our foolish leaders' intelligence. Foolish leader. A bad president is a bad man. A bad minister is a bad man. You guys are wicked.
Extremely wicked.
In fact, wicked in understatement.
Extremely.
Una be devil.
Extremely.
Natunda go fire all the evil leader.
Extremely. As they grow, they come. And they realize, say, one of the major reasons why people they go into leadership now to make mark. To leave mark for their names. Okay, fine. When I was the minister for this, when I was the president, when I was the governor, this was what I did. But in the Nigerian case, they know the
Which mark? My brother, the mark where they live now. Now how to thief, how to buy the later G-Wagon, how to buy the later Rolls Royce, how to go build that for Kafanchan. Yet, they don't care whether common man for street. The truth be said, Nigeria, they don't get our time. Oh. Our leaders don't get our time. Now, me and the advocate, let every state be autonomous. Every state roll your resources. Do you want me to say some people go sit down for cabinet, go they decide?
Bishop, sir, you are very right. Yes, youth is the problem of this country. But let me take you to another dimension. Youth being the problem of this country is as a result of what we inherited.
From the wicked father.
Let me take you to another dimension, sir. Youth being the problem of this country. Now, waiting we inherit
from the leaders.
From people when they
on top
above us. That is our parents. As they do them, we they watch them, we they learn fast. As they learn, we they interpret what they do, rightly and wrongly. Now, very few of us can't decide say we don't do the wrong thing. But many don't decide say as they do and so we'll do and follow them. We will do and pass them. That's number one. Number two, that it is true that the Nigerian youth they betray the name youth.
Yeah.
Why? Because when our fathers be youth, they had the opportunity to unite this country, or unite themselves to achieve what they achieve. Abi, very true. But also, you cannot compare
their
time and this time. Why? Because of the exposure at our reach at this time. So many factors. So many factors. Also, we now have several means negatively to make money.
Yeah.
So the Nigerian youth shift their attention away from being responsible to holding Nigerian government accountable to go and look for their own money.
Which is the shortcut to a timely death, thereby reducing the population of our youth.
You see what your Ogatoni talk? You don't answer you back to. Is it Nigeria are not the problem?
Our corrupt leaders
are the leaders, sir. Let me tell you the truth. Create environment. Create environment and you will see what the Nigerian youth can do. The Nigerian youth is not the problem of this country. I can drag it, go and come.
Now Nigeria youth make like not in this country.
You understand? I can drag down. See, the Nigerian government knows that if they unite the Nigerian youth, as we speak right now, have over 43 million registered voters.
Yeah.
Nigerian eligible voters in Nigeria are about 83 million people. Out of the 83 million people, Nigerian youth are 43 million.
Yeah, they never know.
43 million. If you combine Atiku and Buhari votes in the last election, combined the both vote is 26 million.
Yeah.
It not reach the numbers of eligible voters for
Okay,
youth. But I can't tell you. The Nigerian government now can't know. Say, if we allow everything soft for these young people, they can decide to vote us out.
And it's going to happen now.
So what they do is that they ensure, say, there's hardship in the country. So once there's hardship in the country, they will feel lobby some youths.
Give them tenera.
Give them tenera, give them arms.
Give them mokite.
You understand?
Give them Morocco,
arms.
give them Igbo.
And so you imagine, say, 1,000 youth to the march they come. One person, AK-47, he go disperse the 1,000 youth when Obairo book they come.
That be the issue now.
One youth when AK-47 and 1,000 youth when Obairo book the waka they come. The one youth when AK-47, he go disperse the 1,000 youth when Obairo. So who is the problem of this country now?
Now, see what the youth still they part of the problem. Oh, make we not see jump the bullet. The youth still they part of the problem. Where to make me talk am? Now, small thing they divide also. Like, you remember our experience on NSAS protest and bad governance. What happened for Bengate? Not be some of the youth. This is a life history. Oh. Some of the youth will join. Now they call it shouting, why don't we go break prison? Why don't we go? Now the same youth. Now she go join, go cheap palliative. I don't know if they get where from the console. So some of our youth now be our problem. Why? Because they allow themselves to be used by these evil politicians.
Yes.
Some of our youth.
Apostle, our youth not cheap palliative.
They're not cheap palliative.
No.
What did they do?
Our youth go collect palliative when government.
Okay. Our youth go collect
they did not
palliative.
see palliative. Why? Because I am a witness. I visit one of the police center when commissioners they drive. Commissioners they drive. Go carry palliative, sir.
How many you dominate?
Commissioners for government. You carry us go carry palliative.
They share for themselves.
Share for themselves.
They forget a youth day. Now, to portray your point and the point of that organ, now make the youth rise up. Now, even as me they talk so you see they follow me the bet. I don't know if you understand so. Yes, so you go see the cost me journal. Say I supposed to enter house.
Yes. Some people went their brain.
So that be problem. Now I start that matter. Some begin to fight. Oh, I supposed to enter house. So now be our problem. So some of our youth, not until we don't reach that state to say enough. Okay. You know, Rachel.
Get one man when I engage in front of UBT yesterday. I just say, Mike, I just branch, I just collect small 1 bottle of Coke. And I heard the take on the man just, me and my friend come they talk. And the man come say, you don't know why Nigerian people they complain. The man they smoke cigar for hot sun.
Okay. Oh.
They smoke cigar for hot sun. So you don't know why Nigerian people they complain. Wait they want me Buhari do. So then now look the man like this. The man don't hold to get white baby.
You don't give him a slap.
Now I say, so sir, where do you want us to go from here? He said Nigeria. He said we should just be praying for the president.
Pray. Oh, if I'm coming for me, I could give a land and slap. Maybe she got for a match.
When I analyze Nigeria finish, then the man remember saying he never chop. When I analyze Nigeria,
anybody brother say never chop.
Now I tell and say he dey smoke cigar under hot sun.
He never chop.
Oyibo when they smoke cigar, then he's like cool.
He's like cool.
Under for my president, he liked 3 cigars. Yeah. For under around
hot sun.
If it's then Nigeria sun, I'm not gonna try more.
And the same man, they say pray for Buhari.
Under hot sun. Now I tell the man say, Oga, they know they beg people for leadership. If you do not have the capacity, please leave there. You cannot say we should pray odd prayers. If Bubu no say you know if he lead this country, he should leave. Look at presidents across the world.
You're doing well.
They resign when they notice say they don't get the capacity.
So you resign straight.
Not be the minister for whatever for Italy. Now he resigned during COVID-19. When he say he be like this one pass on by himself, he resigned.
Now, not be on Saturday we organize youth program.
Yes.
You see the youth. That's shock now. If na Big Brother Naija now, they go sit down and watch naked woman. If na Naija bet, you go see our youth go gather. If na football, you go see our youth go gather. If na entertainment, they want to crack joke.
Comedy.
Not be me, you dey see comedy soundboard, 50,000, 10,000 10 naira per seat, 10,000 VIP, 250 VIP. Now they'll go pay to go listen to rubbish. But yet we organize program for them. You don't see them all. You don't see them all. So to also put my voice with that man talk. Now you see the part of the problem. Now the leader create their own. The youth can't join. I don't know if you get that so. Now you see that we organize program. They prefer to enjoy themselves than to go where they get orientation. That's the problem Nigeria youth. They prefer to go enjoy themselves. They prefer to go party. They prefer to go watch football than to sit down to get information when it go change their life. That's the problem. We organize a strategic youth conference. We don't see them all. We don't see them. Let us just say, okay, there's going to be Agoda go come, Agofet go come, Jim go come. All of them come listen to rubbish. So the Nigerian youth need to wake up. May they begin to attend seminars because when they do a lot of teaching to sensitize them to say, the government is in your hands. You can actually change things with your hands. But what happened? We love enjoyment. The Nigerian youth love enjoyment.
Yes, sir.
That's the problem. But thank God, most of the youth are waking up every day. That's why I continue to appreciate those guys from Lekki. Those guys, they were awesome.
Of course.
And the guys from every other part of the country that stood their ground. If not for the evil government of Buhari that hijacked the protest. But they think they have shut up the mouth of the people. No, we are coming. So what we are doing now is to re-strategize. So now make we begin to address the matter one after the other. Now, you see how they talk now. Check the percentage of the people that listen to us now. Now, old men, not be youth. If we get 100% they will watch this broadcast now, 85 now old men. Where are the youth? Now those youths now don't see pay, now don't call they type rubbish.
Now once if youth now to watch naked video online.
Jana just to download pornographic. They watch pornographic. They watch pornographic. Jana go they watch all kind of rubbish, but they don't go download information. See the information will get out today bad in jail. Now, if the way we go gather information about Niger Republic and other youths should go do their own research, I tell you, see, a white man once said, if you want to sell this country, gather information in a book and keep it because the people does not read.
Black man.
Black man. My brother.
So, very quickly, in a follow-up to our strategic youth conference when we hold on Saturday, it was a huge success for us. We know say strategy not for everybody.
No.
Not for everybody, not for some selected individuals, selected few, when done determined to join hands together to build their communities, to build their states, to build their nation. And we don't resolve. Don't forget, say we promise when I say we won't unveil our strategy on that very day. We don't launch our project when they call project
1 million.
1 million. And that project 1 million now to get 1 million eligible voters for our archive when we call database. When we say those 1 million people will feed the drive our ideology before 2023, so that we know say from our own part we don't contribute our own quota.
Yeah.
Now know what it mean to feed canvas 1 million people to go vote. We don't say from our own part talk about CB. Our project 1 million don't already start, and we'll share the link give una very soon. Una airport share to for those persons who know the Nigeria. Airport share give una brothers and sisters who know the Nigeria. A very simple thing. Now just to click the link. Once they click the link, it will open the page in less than 60 seconds, 1 minute. They will fill in their data.
You're filling your data, that's all.
Your name, your phone number, your email address, your local government of origin, state of origin, local government residence, state of residence. Are you a registered voter? Yes, no, you answer the question.
Answer the question.
Your occupation, finish. We won't just get their database. And then before the middle of next year, we won't build our own website. where we will fit carry everybody go the website so that we'll fit, like if we get this kind of information, so we'll post them there so that they'll fit they see the information, they go they read the watch them, they read the news when we get for there too, so that we go to prepare our mind. Like waiting one of my guy write initially for this broadcast, so he say waiting the Nigerian people need now orientation.
Serious orientation. And we don't start by the grace of God.
And so we don't say we will continue to orient ourselves. And also, in line with that, the project name now 2023 in view.
Yeah.
That means say we dey look forward to 2029. Mean 2023 in view. And so the strategy to run the project, God don't give us small, and people don't fill the form. Now it be our joy. People don't fill the form. We don't get their data on Saturday. People don't fill the form because the link don't they go out online. Our minimum number now 1 million. If you pass 1 million, God still do them, no problem. But our target now project 1 million. All of us now show you too for there. As they watch also, you get responsibility. Oh, no be my papa found Nigeria. No be Apostle Papa found Nigeria. It shocked us, it surprised us as we see Nigeria for this kind of state. Now we say no, Oga Matthew, thank you, sir. But we don't see you on Saturday, sir, Oga Matthew. You promised you were coming. We didn't see you, Oga Matthew. It shocked us. Now we can say, no. This country, we not feel live like this. We not feel run away. We not feel go anywhere. We must play our own part so that the next generation, when they come,
they will see where
they will feel come, say, they will feel read about the history of this country.
My brother, do you know say what people for abroad don't want to come Nigeria again?
Una will come.
Can't do it.
Una must come.
No. Can't do it.
Wait, no one come. I possibly the answer.
My brother, I go talk for una match. Our brothers, Mona relax abroad now. I bet Mona you relax small.
Lao.
No. See, my brother, all my people for abroad, I use God beg una. Mona you relax for there first.
No, me they come with December.
Can't do it.
They come with December.
Can't do it. See, Mona no worry. Mona you there abroad. Mona you dey enjoy yourself. Mona don't try. I'm serious. All my brothers and sisters are abroad. Make una you dey there. Mona you dey enjoy, but Mona just dey encourage us for this side. I don't.
Mama Efe, no, Mama Efe, if everybody says, then they come. Mama
I support you, man. Just I support you. I bet Mona you dey abroad first. Make una you dey send us mothers, give us moral support.
Mama Efe,
they pray for us.
Mama Efe, if everybody say they only come, Mama, let me you.
Can't do it. What is the best you can do? Mama Efe, no come. Mama Efe, I bet you're there abroad. You're there. What did they talk? You know, if una come now, the money now take buy diesel, buy phone, I go tire.
Seriously, you can imagine.
Una go buy fuel. Money una supposed to give una brother take buy shoe. Una either buy diesel, I bet it's go beg una. Make una you relax. Una you give up moral support for this side.
Who they laugh, sir?
Now one of my mamas, so that she they laugh. So, when they give up moral support, see, me, I know we encourage you now. Now the truth be this, make we repair her. By the time we repair her, una can join us. But
good evening, sir, Mr. Bright.
Yes, you can call him.
Okay.
You can call.
Mama Efe, as you call so, you are calling to tell us you are coming back on December 18.
Call the way, my brother.
That's the truth, though. As you walk call, so the first thing you will say, okay, I'm coming December 18 or December 20, ma. Thank you, ma. Hey, you just see Matthew, you are carried. Make them come.
They call.
They tell me they come Nigeria.
Oh, may they come?
Now we think
okay, they don't give me permission. So, all my brothers in abroad, please come to Nigeria and join us. Because when they see now, when they get home,
mosquito go push you.
Mosquito go bite you. Mosquito go bite you now. She know they call. Hello, ma.
Good evening, everybody.
Good evening. Talk about it.
No, I'm not coming for now because the condition not easy to take home.
What about we were there? What about we were there?
I don't maybe after every everything. And Victor, not just worry. I think do Christmas for you, but I know they call it a Christmas gift. That
No,
is
no,
not the
no.
one they do for you.
We don't want gift.
Huh?
May you come,
The moment
come.
you come, may you join us for the part 2, the end SARS part 2 protest.
I beg come, no be gift. We don't want Christmas gift. Come.
May you join us for the end SARS part 2 protest.
Me mosquito.
We don't protest for you. We
Yeah,
don't do our protest, but we know they come because all of us don't turn our ticket off.
Oh, no. I beg God revive your secret. Please. Oh, network. That boo-boo. That boo-boo network.
Nothing good for instance.
Nothing boo-boo network. I beg talk, man.
For all this, like, what you make me really say, I want really call because many things they want to not know for Nigeria. That youth matter, not be youth problem. Now we adults, now the coffin.
Mama, God bless you. Mama, God bless you, ma.
Come, take time. Oh.
Now we the coffin. You know why? For even the whole country carry the last news will come from Italy.
Okay.
These boys, Scottish boys, they call they keep people high. Me see story. They call them, why they say that, call they hide one girl. The girl they work for road. They call they use the girl. So the girl, they call beat her one, they say not get money. As you go hospital, because we get police for hospital, or each hospital for outside the country, they get police where they settle case immediately. So they look the girl, they call, the doctors call suspect. This one not for the beat her. He said, no, she fall. Now they begin to use her on her. They call fall low to her, she not know. So later, the girl come back another day again, they call beat her. Then police call the target her. What thing they do, if not you get the house, you don't enter problem. They call put camera for that house. The boys, all those Scottish Nigeria boys, they don't know say camera there that house. They enter, they put camera there. They video everything they do. Where they put their money, how they do their behavior, and they be. Everything they do, they video them. So they want to bring drug from Belgium, they tear the boy belly. They bad the killer. This the killer. So the police nothing move because they want get more proof. May they catch the red handed. So they can't use one boy where they among them. Because if you talk, you are gonna because see what you will see. They enter, they say one thing spoil for her. The landlord say something spoil. So they will follow those people enter like those people, but they be police. And so they take camera everywhere. And they catch all of them, red handed. They go and come the way they maltreat. So is that not good to do? They don't teach those boys now. Why they feel operate for outside the country? They operate but they hide. But they carry the camera everywhere. So how they want to operate now? When you adults don't kill their spirits. You don't do anything. You don't kill them. That. I get children, 17 years children from outside the country. I get them be twins. They look alike. When they say me we're born, I don't know them. They won't do bad in the fit one. It's because you their mother. Yeah. You don't give them game, make them play. And you don't tell them say, come, I think if you create problem, I no go take money. My money is to feed you and to buy you better clothes. If you say you don't want listening to me, you will go prison. Of course. So the people will understand say, but mama don't look back home. So now what be the problem? I don't carry gun call as I go help and hide that. If you go talk to government go cover. Now it be the problem, my brother. My brother Bishop, not be you to the youth now where they put them. Because you deal with your picking, you deal with youth. They don't have to do anything. So make sure they do they catch 60-something boys which day. All those boys they enter, all those refugee boys, they catch them. They go shocking them for now. You know the way they prison, what they never release, even their organ. They did 5 years, 6 years, 7 years in prison. They never see the release them. That man will carry money for Nigeria where they say now one of commissioner for Edo. Yeah, prison, but nobody knows say they don't already jail. Let be the thing, even so the money where they don't collect from you, they go jail you direct. Let be the thing where the thing be. So now we get to educate our children. Otherwise, they're not going to hear what though. So how they blame you? What people they blame you because they don't get good heart. They look the heart of the governor, they react. That is their problem. So because I say government I just want to do this thing, they don't for the help. So that is the reason. But if we the youth begin to discipline them, they go to help. But tell them that they do they shoot gun, they call shoot for here. And they shoot for Nigeria, they do anyhow that day. Like when they call here, call shoot. They don't feel going there to kill one person. All of them go going for it because the whole camera they'll put all of them down. Where una pass, where your mama pass, they go bring all the whole camera where they do all this thing down. They go cash you for that home. So that be the difference. So they educate the children. They educate not say bad children, not studio, but they don't do it. They carry you go somewhere. So the youth we need to educate them. That be the thing, so my brother. So now that one I make me call my brother Victor. But me this year I don't call Nigeria. I want to know your best.
I bet you come. I will go beg you. Mama, I beg come. We need you. We want to see your face for Nigeria. May mosquito bite you small.
Now my face will they see for them so that.
No, come Nigeria. May mosquito bite you small.
Thank
No,
you.
I got mosquito spray. Mosquito no. If I mosquito spray there, mosquito don't fit bite you. Spray for body. I want to bite you.
Oh, it is well,
No
Lord.
mosquito.
That's what you don't do.
You sure, Ibo? You do. Thank you, ma. You do well.
Waiting, Mama.
Thank
Just
God though.
Yes, man.
Now Victor, I don't want.
Oh,
waiting. She just talk now. Make me remember one thing when I see this school. One boy just carry one thing come. He's in a handband. He say if you wear this handband, for your hand, mosquito don't fit near you.
handband, oh.
Handband.
Mosquito don't near them.
Handband. As mosquito, if they go night class, someone won't go read for night class. We just wear the handband. The importer come from China. They don't bomb mosquito near you. What do we need lack for this country?
We don't get leader.
System.
The system is not working.
Come work.
The system is a failed system.
Minus 100. With the O, minus 100.
Yeah, brother. Not be minus 100 though. Minus equals to minus.
Everything.
Everything, zero.
The Nigerian youth, the Nigerian people, the Nigerian youth must begin to educate their parents. Some of our parents, they fear.
That problem, oh.
You want to tell mama say, mama, you go tell papa say, papa go tell her say, what you want to go do outside? Where you want to go join the protest? I don't tell you this before. My papa call me, they cry for phone, say, Victor, enter house, my pikin. Now I tell them, say, I don't understand when they talk. How many children are born? They say 7.
Okay.
Which number I be? I say number 4. If me come out, you mean I mean they say 6. I say, me not leave only me, make me go street. My mama say, I say, leave. I shout for her, I say, mommy, leave me alone. We have suffered too much in this country. Then she say, you know what come off my mama mouth? She said, my son. I said, ma, say it is well with you. She said, peace be upon you. She just starts to pray. Say, my son, go. The Lord be with you. She starts to pray instantly.
You don't even go though. See my mama in my house.
Okay.
Now for call. Green, hello, call you. My pikin of me, why? You know what? I beg, don't come over. I say, yeah. I say, no. No come out. I say, mommy, no, I just go beg you, my pikin. I be before son, no.
Okay.
When she see my face on television for inside, he say, oh, my pikin want to kill me, oh. I know that's what my phone they ring every second. Oh, me, why you now? I enter house. I say, mommy, he say my pikin enter house. Oh God! You see the challenge. This is challenge.
Many of my mamas for church, my mothers for church, because my parents dey Lagos. My mothers for church. When they see my upload for Facebook, say this speaking, get away this speaking, take carry this thing for head. Inside all of them start to call me, say my son, it is well with you. Go in peace. The Lord is with you. I just say amen. The prayer just they come. This is to make us understand. Say our parents. Mona leave our children, make our children come out. We must do this thing together. We need the crowd to achieve this.
We need a crowd.
We need the crowd to achieve this. So please, you cannot keep your child in the house
and allow that people to be fighting.
Expect that few of us won't come out. If few of us come out, they still get power pastors. But when we many, they don't get. But Mona, don't worry. We are gradually sensitizing ourselves.
Yeah, we are getting there.
Gradually, and people they join the train gradually. The queue, the long they go gradually, small. Like I said, what we need to do now? Now to ensure say we dey educate ourselves with the right information, equip ourselves with the right knowledge, gather knowledge. Okay, fine. What will it take Nigeria as a nation to build a refinery? It takes between $5 billion to $15 billion.
Peanut.
To build a refinery. How much? Make I tell you again.
I'm bring that research.
Tonu Melu, the owner of UBA Bank.
Okay, I beg.
When coronavirus starts, you know how much he give Africa? $14 billion.
14 billion, which means that 14 billion naira, he don't build 3 refinery.
To one man,
Yes.
the owner of UBA Bank,
He give 14 how much?
$14 billion.
Dollars.
Yes.
That money that don't build 3 refinery.
Only one man. Now he get UBA Bank. This same one man, to the Numelu, they give young Africans, 1,000 people every year. They give them $5,000 every year. This man come out $100 million when he say he want to give 1,000 people for 10 years. If you get business idea, you submit your business ideas, you go do it.
Okay, money.
If you say the business idea now better thing, you go give money. 1,000 African every year. This man keep $100 million. One man. Now for us to build refinery, we go get capacity to produce 250 to 500,000 barrels one day. We need between $5 to $15 billion.
But now one person they spend way so.
One person they spend so.
So which means
Tonelumelu
is not in another part of our problem.
No.
Wait now.
Wait.
Make
No,
we see. Wait first now. Talk about it.
Okay, sir.
Do you know say he go fit to be refinery?
No, everybody get their vision now. In vision now to say, okay, fine. Africans they suffer. How fit they help young people when one go into business?
Okay, so a part of yeah.
We didn't talk.
Some few senators can pay that money.
Yes now. So waiting element he say no. He say if one they give 1,000 Africans $5,000 free, you know, now $10,000 you collect 5. If you say your business they flourish, you collect the many 5. So now in vision be that. Like this our senator so House of Rep. That money no reach them do anything now.
Calculate 52 billion naira, 53 billion naira for Prado Jeep, times 350 senators. Make una share now.
My calculator fit do that one so.
Yeah, you go calculate
Make it not go over my calculator.
You know hook. No, I calculate, you know go hook. Just calculate 53.5 million naira times 350 senators.
53.5
million naira.
Okay.
Counter, may not go over. Okay. Times 350 senators. How much be that?
Talk on.
18 billion naira.
18 billion.
18 billion naira. Do you want to buy only Jeep?
Just buy only Jeep.
80 billion. When they buy only, in fact 20 billion, because they go out journal.
And they get Jeeps full house before.
When they never drive.
When they never drive.
So which means that money when they buy Jeep, he don't build how many refinery? Check how much, don't be 18 billion.
18 billion.
Now, he don't build 2 refinery. Steady. Misplaced priority. What a wicked leader. So my people, how many will we talk? We go continue to the talk. When I see the analysis where they bring comment. So talk as it be. We know they carry the talk. We they do research. So with this research, we'll begin to hammer una with research. We'll they give una the truth.
Oga Osas, God don't have mercy. Me and you, now we need to have mercy for this country.
Hey, my brother.
And how do we have mercy? Oga sir, please, you need to join us. You need to join us in this crusade.
You know people that tell me say pass it us.
Help us as you don't get this information, help us educate other people too. Because one of our biggest problems in this part of this world is ignorance.
Ignorance, a disease. Nobody wants to.
You will see where your own fellow brother, youth like you for Nigeria, will just say, you only move yourself.
You say you want to go down. Say now you know pass.
Now only you, what you know for this country.
Now you know pass.
Youth like you were supposed to come out and say, no, we are going through a whole lot in this country. How do we solve it?
My brother, how? That one too far. How much they budget for Asura Clinic? Money with the budget for Asura Clinic. That one only, it don't pay Asura stack money. Only money with the budget for Asura. That money is enough to pay Asura strike workers.
Money you go Asura strike. Money you forget school.
Okay.
If you go school, just forget school.
No, why you see me they forget school now?
You forget.
No, more than not forget school. We need school. Education cannot be You can't play down education.
Nigerian government will never promote education. Why? Because if they promote education, they've lost it. The Nigerian government have lost it.
And by
So
the
they
grace
will-
of God, we are getting our education.
So they will never promote education. Nigerian government promote education. Never will they ever promote education, because if they promote education, that means they've liberated the Nigerian people.
And,
And
if
if they've ever liberated Nigerian people, that means they've lost it.
And they will lost it.
They can't promote
We are
education.
coming.
Education.
So, my people, by the grace of God, we go continue to the harm una with truth and proof. We don't carry the talk. So we don't do analogy. We don't analyze in Niger. Tomorrow we'll continue from that angle. We'll still continue. So we want to find out who be the financier of that refinery. Now our people. Now our people.
Where did they just see money to build refinery?
Where they must see money? Niger will not this happen.
Nigeria don't get money to build refinery. Now Nigeria get money.
Yeah.
More talker.
More talker.
Nigeria don't get money to build refinery.
Then Nigeria build.
Why our leaders not okay? No land to build refinery.
You don't get land. In less than 3 years, they settled that build refinery. Who did they deceive? Who did they deceive? 3 years, Nigeria build refinery. Now our people financial. Go ask Minister Petroleum, they know.
Lastly, again, once we're not ready for my apostle, I want to talk this one come out. If you offend people, we are not sent.
Talker.
Make our imam and our pastors, make them come out their Bible and their Quran for court.
Oh, wait.
If
matter for tomorrow, no, why the
make them come out, our imam and our pastors, make them come out their Bible and Quran for court. Why?
No,
because
don't worry,
our
tomorrow.
politician leaders, they owe Bible and Quran.
They swear.
They
carry oath.
I beg, mo will try Ayelala.
My brother.
I beg, mo will try all that thing.
Approve.
Because
the pastors approve.
They open. This is the truth. It's not working. Even if we go do history, how atheists, religion they call atheists, they come into existence. It was because the certain religion could not answer societal problem. Our person go open eye,
use Bible, do oath, carry Quran, do oath.
You know in your heart.
So you are
what you are trying to say is a lie.
It's a lie.
Our person go open eye.
My brother.
Oh Quran, take court, lie.
My brother. Matthew, you don't
worry, people will go school. Maybe they go school, but
don't
they have to strike go with them.
My brother, I agree. By the time they carry Otumopo, they bring Amadioha. It go walk.
They know.
See, when they carry Amadioha, can they go Amadioha, gather the shrine, say, come, if I ever cheat money for government, swear.
They know. Person go, but
you know why they carry Bible? I tell you.
Why?
Because God is a merciful God. Yes. Because God.
Okay, Apostle Mo beg God, make God come out the mercy for Nigeria politicians.
Yes, sir.
God, please remove the mercy from Nigeria politicians. God, see the mercy when they grant Nigeria politicians, if they make them, they put us into big. Dear God, please remove the mercy.
Please, from Nigerian politicians.
Leave the mercy in the world. Remove the mercy from Nigeria.
From Nigerian
politicians. They lie against the Bible, against the Quran, whatever. Please, let your rock struck on them.
Baba God, remove your mercy from Nigerian politicians. Remove her. My brother, may I support you for this thing?
This is a strong prayer.
I know some people go say, Pastor, to me, you say, Pastor, I don't be pastor, I be apostle.
We can't continue to deceive ourselves.
We will not deceive ourselves. They should remove Bible and Quran from court. We don't know if Bible swear again.
These people, these our politicians, they are members to pastors and imams.
Yes, sir.
In their mosques and in their churches. They are members. They are members to pastors and imams in their mosques and in their churches. How will you say me as I did so now? I know say so person, if they Senate, like for example now, Minister for Petroleum now, and they attend my church. Can't I call him to order and say, oh boy, come here, what are you doing? You're disgracing the body of Christ.
Why would they call you? When they bring in Ghana must go, burn envelope, my brother. Don't say that now. You don't see the 30 kilometer, 50 kilometers. You know, we could not tell her. See, tell friend truth. It's already 6 o'clock. We don't want to see this time. Tell friend truth. You don't spoil friend. We go continue to the talk about CB. Yeah, some of our youth in abroad are committing their evil character of cutting abroad. Now their headache be that. If they don't like the repent, they like the repent of their business. We cannot force a horse to the river. We force time, but you know, force me drink water. So my people, This matter of Quran and Bible for what they swear for National Assembly, we'll discuss that tomorrow. Una go give us our own opinion. Because now way forward. Now way forward though.
Yes, now.
Way forward. So tomorrow we will discuss this matter.
Oh Bible stand for court.
For,
they lie.
Koro. For National Assembly.
Because you know say you carry
because God of mercy.
Big money go church again later.
Meaning you carry a like this. As you just they lie. In fact, wait. More leave those people. Like that. I don't know as a fera. Not be for New Testament. I don't know as a fera New Testament. So we need that kind of angel now. As you just carry the Bible, you want just swear and a lie. You all receive slap.
This is a strong prayer point. God remove the mercy from our Nigerian
politician. Lord, remove your mercy from their head. My brother, make a tap on.
Remove the mercy. God remove the hand of mercy.
Powerful.
We don't remove the hand of mercy. Jesus, turn your eye come up for Nigeria politician body. You are Jesus today intercede for Nigeria politician body. No, come on your hand.
Remove your hand of mercy.
Come on your hand. Come on your eye.
Don't reach.
Allow Angel Michael and Angel Gabriel do their job. Allow Angel Michael and Angel do their job. They are suffering us in this country. How is someone who comes fellowship with my church, comes to my church, lies with the Bible, and you know say what they talk na lie, lies with the Quran, and you know say what they talk na lie. Why? And any attestation with the Bible and the Quran is verdict. Why? Because they don't say, okay, fine, this is your fate. This is your fate. Are we deceiving ourselves? God, remove your mercy from Nigerian politicians. Shift your eyes of mercy. Let your wrath, it should be fire for fire. They should reap whatever they sow. Say they can't judge. Allow millions of people they suffer. They can't carry one small money. Go put for one altar. One pastor to one imam to go stand. They pray for them. Let your thunder strike in the name of Jesus.
Amen. Sharp. They will collect.
Let the thunder strike. I'm a small boy, but I did privilege to the lead people. I know what people are going through. I know what people are going through in this country. We are suffering. The suffer is too much in this land. Why? Because of some selected few that call themselves our Nigerian rulers.
Chiefs. So, my people, by the grace of God, we'll continue from here tomorrow. And there are some information we'll release tomorrow evening by the grace of God. By 5 p.m. tomorrow, we'll continue from here. Now, God will bless all of you. Una do it. My name is Apostle Alfred Uinusa.
I'm Victor Olisa.
Una do it. God bless all of you.
Thank you.
Good night.
Now we don't hear from Apostle Alfred Uinusa. Let us know what you think for comment section. And before you go, I beg, try and make you subscribe to Dan ARG YouTube. Anytime I upload new video, if you subscribe, you go be the first person to see them. This is not the reason why you need to subscribe. So make I leave you now, make you help us share this video to friends and family. Thank you for watching Dan ARG YouTube.